Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So today we have with us Mukul Arora, and he is seasoned project manager, and he is currently working with Cognizant as a senior project manager and a Scrum Master. Let me share his profile over the LinkedIn. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So this is Mukul Arora's profile on LinkedIn, and currently he is working as a senior project manager with Cognizant, and he is a very seasoned professional. He has around uh, 18 years of experience in IT industry. Let us connect to know more about project management as a profession. What are the things as a project manager he do? What is day-to-day life of a project manager? And what are the skills and knowledge required to become a project manager? The objective of this session is only provide some awareness about project management as a profession. In this interview, we are not going to discuss any technical stuff related to project management like how to do costing, how to do uh, resourcing, how to do quality management. Those stuff we are not going to discuss. That we will discuss on some other session. But in this session, we will discuss project management as a general. And this video will helpful for those people who are looking for their career as a project manager, those who are right now working in some other domain or working as a developer or tech lead and wanted to pursue their career as a project manager. So let's connect with Mukul Arora. Mukul ji, very good afternoon in this session. And
Hello, Abhishek. Very good afternoon, everyone.
yeah, so let's discuss about various aspects of project management. Let us tell us something about more about yourself.
Okay, so I started my career as a mainframe developer back in 2005. Later on, I from a mainframe developer to mainframe tech lead to a mainframe project manager. I moved to an agile world where I completed my agile course and then become a scrum master. And thereon, I just implemented an agile in one of the project in my previous organization, where I implemented agile into the waterfall operated project, which was very much being appraised by the team and the leadership there. So that is one of the thing. And then I get into the project management side. So
Okay.
that will give me a background base to start my career as a project manager.
Yeah, great to know it. So, what is project management, and what exactly you guys, project managers, are do on daily basis? What is the role of project manager in the organization? Can you give us little idea
So
about that?
the main role of a project manager is considering like where you have to get your project executed well on time as per your project plan. So you have to daily you have to keep a track on the project plan, according to which you have to get your project executed.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So
So,
you have to make sure that your all your task according to your project plan is being executed on a timely manner.
okay, great. So, this is the day-to-day life of project manager. So,
Yeah, like
how?
we follow up with all the stakeholders,
Mhm.
provide them the status and to get interacted with your team members, like to check out about like what all the things they are doing, so that those things been on track.
Okay. So how did you become IT project manager? Why didn't you choose some other profession like business analysis or architect or something like that? Why you chosen project management as a profession?
So I as an IT project manager, it's like this thing is something which is where you can get your management skills out of yourself.
Mhm.
So if you are good in management, if you are able to if you think that you're able to manage the other people around, and you
Mhm.
just keep a track of the things going around you, then you can become IT project manager, other than your architect or a business analyst role.
Okay. So it's give you more opportunity to connect with people, understand the business issues, business problems, and it's also help you to you know connect with various people from different level in the organization. So there are lot many exposure as a project manager you can get. Yeah, so I think you have already shared your professional journey. You started as a mainframe engineer and later on you moved as a project manager. So how this transition happened? Like how this has happened, like from mainframe engineer to project manager, how you moved that? What are the things you done for that? Have you done any certification? Have you acquired any knowledge or have you done any completed any degree? How you did that?
So I completed three of my project management courses within the organization itself.
Mhm,
Plus, as an external certificate, as I mentioned that I've been into an agile world, so I
mhm.
completed the certificates for agile, like Scrum, certified Scrum Master, Safe Agilist, or a safe Scrum Master, a safe Advanced Scrum Master. So these are the courses I have completed out.
Okay.
So this gives me a base and strength to get myself become to an IT project manager,
Oh.
because these things, like, people are like, if you are into an agile, then you can get into the project management role.
Yeah, yeah. So you did some you put some effort at beginning. So your transition happened from engineer to project manager, right?
Right.
Okay. So how many companies you have changed till date, and how frequently you switch your job, and what are the reason behind these changes? Can you give us little idea about that?
So in my profile, like, you don't see many of the changes there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I switched in my 18 years of career, I just switched only four companies.
Oh, great. You are
Yeah,
pretty
so that's,
stable.
yeah, the stable person.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in Cognizant from last 10 years.
Oh, great. Great to know that.
Yeah, it's more than 10. In fact, in more than 10 years, almost 11 years now in Cognizant.
Okay, okay. So do you feel if somebody need growth or somebody need exposure, then that person need to do job change frequently? And what is your opinion about that?
Like, if you want to get into your project management role, right, then
Mm-hmm.
it means, like, it's better to stay in a single organization. And if
Okay.
you are like, if you are a technical person,
Mm.
get you want to get yourself into a technical growth side, then you go and switch your roles
Okay,
and
okay,
switch your
okay.
jobs.
Okay, great. Yeah. So one more thing, like how IT project manager is different from other industries project manager, because see, project management as a profession exists in every industry, whether it's a civil engineering, construction project manager, or mechanical project manager, or operations project manager. Their project managers are exist everywhere. So how IT project managers are different from let's take example of civil project manager or construction industry project manager.
So, like, for civil, like, for IT project manager person, you have a lot of things on your that you need to track of, like, where you have a lot of responsibilities onto you for the delivery, because you have a lot of eyes onto you, like, you are
Mm.
being watched by your stakeholders, you have been watched by your client stakeholders, you have been watched by your team under you. So there are a lot many persons who are keeping an eye on you, so that you can just get those things done.
Okay.
Whereas on the other streams, like, people are just, you don't have to much reporting onto your stakeholders. Plus, like, you have stakeholders from your organization itself.
Okay. Okay. So what my understanding is, Mukul, like fundamental of project management is same across organization, across industry, because in any organization you are going to work with a scope management, cost management, risk management, communication management, procurement management, all those stuff is fundamental thing is same. The difference is development life cycle, the way software industry work, it's work in a different way, and the way civil industry work in a different way. So you need to understand that differences. Otherwise fundamental things are same, but yeah, domain knowledge or knowledge about industry will give you more is about that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So what are the educational qualification and skills required to become IT project manager? Can you give idea, like do somebody needs to do some a course, a specific course like MBA or something like that, or any certification is required to become a project manager? Do you think certification is necessary to become a project manager? What is your opinion?
So certificate is necessary. Like, basic knowledge is definitely a required one. You
Mm-hmm.
have, until unless you don't get the basic knowledge into uh, about the project management, you won't be able to become a good project manager.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you definitely need to do some of the certificates, some of the courses,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get done MBA into specialization in a project management, then definitely that would be an added advantage for you. We have lot many courses like PMP which is available.
Mm-hmm.
So those things you definitely get an added advantage to become an IT project manager.
Okay, okay. So, Mukul, just to share my experience, because I also, transitioned my career from software engineer to project manager. First I learned all the concepts related to project management and try to apply those concepts in my real life, real professional life. I also acquired couple of certification just to earn knowledge. Not only knowledge, but I also want like my profile, my resume should be filtered out from crowd. These certifications help me to understand the concept as well as uh, filter out from the crowd. I also did MBA just to have a good grasp at the business side. So MBA did help me a lot to understand the business how business work, how what are the business communication. So I think these are the things really helpful, but it's not necessary. Whenever you can demonstrate your skill, you are good for that project, that profession. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so do you think technical knowledge is essential to become an IT project manager or technical project manager?
For a technical project manager, definitely you need to have a technical knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So some, if you have that knowledge, it's good to have. It will
Right.
helpful. Okay.
Right.
Okay. And how much experience is required to become a project manager? Can fresher become a IT project manager?
No, fresher won't become because
Mhm.
any of the person like you need to have some experience to handle people. Like if you
Okay.
just come out of your college and become you want to become a IT project manager, then it
Mhm.
will be difficult
Okay.
because you need to have that experience like how to get yourself engaged with the different kind of people that you have in your organization.
Okay. Okay. So some sort of experience is necessary. It will
Right.
help you to manage the project. Okay.
Right.
Okay. How to get the job of a project manager? Like maybe you can share this answer in two ways. Like if someone is fresher, uh, like someone have 9 years of experience as a developer or tech lead, and that person want to become a project manager, or maybe someone who is from other industry and want to become a project manager. So in that case, like how to get a job as a project manager?
So, if you have an experience of 9 to 10 years of experience,
Hmm.
and you are a technical architect or a yeah, yeah, senior person in the project, so you can get your role transformed to a project manager where you can just ask the organization to provide you a project so that you can handle that project directly by yourself. So that way you get an experience where and if you're talking to the other stakeholders and providing them the reports and you're working on those reports, so you get that experience, and then you can share out that experience with the managers that okay, I'm already handling a project, so you can get me a project management role here,
Okay, okay.
and later
So
on you can just you can just later on do a switch and get a new job as a project manager.
okay. So first try at your own organization, then try outside the world.
It's
Uh,
better. It's better
mm,
because you are already working on that project, right? So
mm, mm,
if you know about the basics of that project, the person,
mm,
you know those person, so
mm.
that will be make you comfortable talking about those people, talking to those people about the project that you're already working on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct. Absolutely
So
correct.
so that will give you that gives you a hands-on and benefit
Mm.
for your to get into a new role.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So it's good if you do some practice in your home ground, then
Yeah,
perform outside. Yeah.
it's always better
Mm,
to do some
mm,
practice at
mm.
your home ground.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So what are the challenges you face in your professional? So do you think it's a easy task or it's a easy profession or it's a tough profession?
I think like project management is very difficult as compared to your technical role.
Yeah.
Because if you're working as a project manager, you're responsible for lot many things. Whereas if you are a developer, you're just only responsible for doing development,
Yeah, yeah, true, very true.
right? And as a project manager, you have to do a reporting to lot many people.
Hmm.
Whereas as a developer, you just have to report to your manager only. You
Yes.
have to you have to keep you have to keep lot many people happy as a project manager.
Yeah, Mukul. So let me share my experience also. Like recently, I came across few people. They are, senior developer, tech lead, and they have around 8 to 10 years of experience. But they feel project management is a easy job and it's a easy way to escape from their technical responsibility. They feel like they are doing like somehow they are not performing well in their own profession, technical role. So they feel if they become a project manager and if they become a scrum master, it will be easy life for them. But this is not the true.
This is not the truth.
Yeah.
They actually they're not seeing the other side of the coin, right?
Yeah, yeah,
They are just
yeah.
seeing on the side, like, which is very easy to see, because
Oh,
they're just talking to a person
mm,
who is in their front.
mm.
They are not aware like what all that person is been going through as a
Yes,
background.
yes, yes. So it's not a easy thing, but yeah, gradually when by the experience, it become easy for you. But initially, it's
Right,
it's not so easy. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So, what is the usual reporting structure or team structure of a IT project manager? Like, whom you report and who are the other people reporting to you? So, can you give us little idea about reporting structure so it will helpful for our viewers?
So, like, the reporting structure, like, the project manager reports to the leadership within the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas people from a project, like either they are the developer or the lead or the technical architect, they are reporting directly to the project manager, so that they can project manager is able to get an idea and try to get the things done.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And Mukul, what are the chances of a person or of a IT project manager to getting a job overseas? Like if somebody want to explore their career outside India, in US, UAE, Middle East, or European country, or any other part of the world. So what are the chances?
It's good. Like, what my experience says, like, people in outside US, they're more into technical side, because they want to get the things done by themselves,
Hmm.
and they don't want to get into those reporting kind of a thing, like whether they have to prepare those Excel sheets, and they want to get into those meetings, right?
Hmm.
So as a project manager, I think it's a good chance that you can get into those roles outside of India.
Okay, okay. So, but I have seen lot many opportunities are available in Middle East, especially Dubai or Riyadh. These are the places because I think there are less people are available in IT world and in like Indian professionals are everywhere, even in project
Right,
management also. Yeah. So,
right.
yeah. So, Mukul, my next question is related to different project management methodologies. Like there are traditional project management, there are agile project management, and some are even hybrid project management. So, what is your preferred method of project management, which you prefer, and what is your take on this?
So I think agile project management is it's far better these days, because like where you get a crux for both the project management plus the agile methodology, where
Mm-hmm.
like you have to be able to get the things managed, and which is easily and quickly visible to the client as well. So, and client can able give you a feedback based on that, and you have a you have a time to like you can just show themselves like what all things you are able to deliver.
Yeah, yeah. So, but Mukul, again, it depends on the nature of the project, like what kind of project you are executing or you are going to execute. And basis on that, maybe you can decide the framework and maybe you can mix kind of do like maybe you can apply good things from traditional project management and good thing from agile project management, and you can mix it, and you can apply hybrid kind of thing. Am I
Hybrid,
correct?
like if you're getting agile project management, that will help the things to like
Mhm.
what is it's mainly about what is agile. Like agile is something like where you can just see what are the things you can deliver quickly to client, so that client can see the feedback, can give the feedback to you,
Okay,
right?
okay.
It's not like that. Like client is waiting for 1 year or of 6 months, then he can
Mhm.
see and he say, look, this is not the thing that I want.
Okay, okay. So you are advocate of agile way of working, correct?
I personally I feel like agile is
Mhm.
because if I see things early, so that will be
Mhm.
helpful for me to give my feedback, and if I want any change, I can go ahead according to that.
Okay, okay. Great. Great to know that, Mukul. Mukul, what is your favorite project management tool? Which tool you prefer to manage your project? There are various kind of tools available in the market, but what is your favorite tool?
I prefer Jira
Hmm.
because there you can easily able to get all the things at a single place. So
Hmm.
that would be very really helpful for you to manage and track the things.
Okay. Yeah, I
Plus,
think.
you can go for MPP as well. So that will
Hmm.
be another that's important tool as a for a project managers where you can prepare your workbench so that easily able to keep that track of the task.
Yeah, yeah. Jira is very popular nowadays. Even 95% companies using Jira as a
Yeah,
ALM application management tool. Yeah.
right.
Okay, so do IT project managers follow any specific standard, methodology, guidelines, or body of knowledge like Prince2, PMP, PMBOK, or something like that? Like how these methodologies, these framework are useful for a IT project manager? Any idea about that?
So all these things teach one thing only. How do
Mhm.
you do a project management,
Uh,
right? How do
yeah,
you
yeah,
become a good project manager?
yeah, yeah, correct.
So this is one of the basic thing that we get out of from these all these methodology, all these trainings.
So these are the different path of reaching at same destination. Effective project
Right.
management, right?
Right, right. All these
Hmm.
are different directions that and but the end end of the journey is same.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely correct. One more question that is related to salary. So, what is usual salary of IT project manager in industry? Like, I can understand it's all depends on experience level, nature of the project, location where you are working. Lot many factors are there. But any rough idea to our viewer if they are looking project manager as a profession, how much money they can earn? Maybe you can give some bracket, like if somebody having 10 years of experience, what
Like
bracket. Mhm.
these days, like there is no such bracket becomes a benchmark, right?
Oh.
Even like people for 10 years getting 40, 50 lakhs, and people on 20 years they're getting 25, 30 lakhs. So there is no benchmarking these days in the market right now.
Why this has happened, Mukul, in market? Why such situation?
It also depends like
Mhm.
on the demand and supply. It's a demand and supply factor.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
if there is a demand,
Mhm.
the package will be high. If there is no demand, the package will be less.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about demand and supply. Correct.
Right.
So I think there is a scarcity of good IT project manager in the market. So if you are good, if you have good experience level, you have managed good project, then your demand in market will be very high, and you will have good salary package. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So actually, IT industry is evolving very dynamically. Everything new, every day new things are coming into the picture. So if you see the latest IT industry trend like artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, DevOps, then lot many new things are coming into the picture. So how do you feel like these evolving change in the industry also impact the work of project manager? So how you feel in such scenario?
Like these things are also built up by some of the person, right? So these things can't replace the project managers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's true, like these
Mm,
things are making the
mm,
work less for project managers so that the demand for project managers become less
mm.
because many of the things are getting automated. So those things have definitely been given to the leadership. So it's everywhere. Like even for the leadership, the things are getting to them very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Just on a click of just on a few clicks, you can get the complete details about the project. So
Mm.
definitely these things are becoming an added advantage to the leadership where the project managers need to take some time.
Okay. So you don't think AI will ever take a role of project manager? Project manager management role is a evergreen role. Only we can take some help from AI to, some supporting kind of
AI
role.
AI makes the things easier for you, but
Yeah.
it can't directly replace you
Replace you. Yes, correct. Yeah.
because
I'm tot
AI is not been built by themselves. It's been built by somebody from a project team itself.
Yeah, yeah. Mukul, I'm totally agree with you. I can echo you on this. Okay. So what is the future prospect of IT project manager? Like if somebody, started their career as a IT project management and, completed couple of years, maybe 5, 10 years as a project manager. So how you see your future, in like how you will grow in the future? How you see, like future prospect of IT project manager?
So, future is good. Like, we definitely have a lot of prospects coming in because
Hmm.
work is getting poured to India, and we are being in India, like at the offshore center. So, it
Hmm.
definitely gives you a lot of opportunities available over here.
Okay. So lot many options available, and even after a couple of years of experience, we become as a leadership position, maybe director, AVP, those kind of roles we can pursue.
Definitely, we can
Yeah.
go. We can reach to that level. Yeah,
Yeah, we are good candidate for those kind of roles.
right.
Yeah. Okay, so can IT project manager provide any freelancing consulting, and what are the different options available if it is like that? And like if someone don't want to opt for full-time engagement, do you see person can provide such kind of consultancy service in the field of project management?
Yeah, they can definitely provide a consulting role where they can just guide and get the setups done for the new organization and the new enterprises those are coming up. So
Hmm. Hmm.
lot of new ventures are coming up into the market. So
Hmm.
they can guide and help them set up to the organizations and or to the new places where they can just make the complete setup done for the teams.
Okay. 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 Yeah. And what are the different types of other professionals can easily switch their career to IT project manager role? If somebody is currently not working like in IT industry, and that person want to switch to IT industry or maybe switch to project management as a role, so do you feel any like any other professor or any other person can pursue this role?
It will be difficult for them because they are not
Mm-hmm.
from that background.
Mm-hmm.
They're not from that background, and they will take some time to get habitual, or it will be difficult, like because those things are really like within IT and IT onto the other streams. It's very difficult to manage. Like they're totally different as per the work orders.
Okay, okay. So it will be difficult for them. Okay. So I have one more question, but I consider it little personal professional question. Okay. So
Mhm.
what was the biggest mistake you have made in your professional career, and what you have learned from that mistake? Can you share any such example which might be useful for our viewers? So
Like
they
people,
don't.
like
Yeah.
these people are like we people are built up from mistakes only. Like we always get the things learned from mistakes. So
Yes.
no, and nobody is perfect. So
Mm.
every nowadays, like you get some mistake done, and you get things out of it, so that you can't do that you can't do that mistake again.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
and every mistake is a bigger one.
Yes. So we all learn from mistakes. The more mistakes you do, the more learning opportunity you will have.
Right, right.
But there are two ways of learning. Like sometimes we learn from our own mistake, and sometimes we also learn from others' mistake. Yeah.
Th-
Mm.
That's always on a positive side of it.
Yeah, yeah, correct. And what are your achievement in your professional life? Like what you can consider it's an achievement in your professional life.
To become like I become a good project manager. So that's itself is a good biggest achievement,
Yes, 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 correct.
right?
Okay, so how do you upgrade your skills and career? Like I know you have a family, you have a very busy working schedule. So how you manage a study along with your professional life? Because I think in IT industry we all required to upgrade ourselves on regular basis. You know? So how
Right,
you
right.
manage, how you balance out that?
That itself is the job of a project manager. That how do you manage your things,
So,
right?
how to manage work-life balance?
Right. So
Okay.
that's one of the biggest tasks for a project manager.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True. So, do you love your work? You
Yeah,
feel, yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely,
You enjoy a
definitely.
lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, apart from your work, what are your other hobbies?
So I spent like I'm a spiritual kind of a person. So I
Mm-hmm.
spend other than my work, I spend most of time during spirituality,
Mm-hmm.
serving, doing some social work,
Mm-hmm.
and spend time with my family. So that's the thing that we do.
Okay. So, Mukul, I think we have discussed lot many things, and these are definitely useful for those people who are looking for project management as a career, and
Hmm.
they are aspired to become a project manager. So, just last to conclude this, what is your message for like people who those who are aspirant to become a project manager? Can you share your last word for those people?
So like to
Mhm,
become a good project manager, it's always been like you have to wait for a right time and right opportunity. It's
mhm.
not like you want to become a project manager and you can get into project management skill. It's not like that. So
Yeah, yeah.
you have to wait for the right time and right opportunity to so that where you can show your skills and get into a good role.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, Mukul, thank you very much for your timings and your presence in this channel. Thank you very much. These
Thank you, Abhishek.
these are definitely useful for our viewers. Your
Yeah.
opinions. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Take
Thanks
care.
for your time. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.